Hey, what's going on there, guys? It's English P3D and welcome back to another prepared video. So today we are on the ground here at Beijing International Airport at gate 307, and today we're using a special livery, the Asia World City for Cathay Pacific, and more specifically the one that Bravo Kilo Papa Foxtrot uses. I think they usually use this on the flight from Hong Kong to Taipei, if I'm not wrong, but I decided to use this for this flight as well. We are flying from Beijing to Hong Kong, the new airport obviously, because Kai Zhang is no longer in operation. Flight time is going to be 2 hours and 40 minutes. Cruising flight level is going to be flight level 110 meters. We're not using feet today because we are in China. And for some reason that United Airlines is still in its old livery. I better go and update that. Anyway, the catering has just arrived not too long ago, and we should be ready to go in maybe 15 minutes time. So let's enter the aircraft and set it up. So battery to on, and then we need to go down here and turn on our ground power. So turn on the primary external power and then turn on the ADRU. Then emergency lights can come to arm, service interphone to on, and then wait for the FMCs to turn on. You can close both the doors. So first we're gonna enter our payloads. Our zero fuel weight today is gonna be 221.3, and then our fuel is gonna be 32 tons, so it's 32,411. And now I'll set this to 2200, and then we'll also set the radio. Just right down here, set it to Unicom 122.8. And I have to open the doors as well. Left entry 1 and 2. Yep. Okay. Wait for the space here, the PFD, to turn on. And I'll set this to meters, hectopascals on both sides. Cargo forward and after, and FMC. So right now at ZBAA, I don't think they'll accept the gate, so I'm not gonna try. Route request 777 ZBAA to VHHH 02, which is our company route. And then we'll put in request. And yep, it's turning on now. QNH to 1012. And this one is just the powering up, it's not malfunction. Can load the route in and flight directors to on. And then meters is set 3,000 feet, which is our initial climb, and then 190 because we're taking runway 19. Auto brake to RTO. And then seatbelt signs still on. Our left and right pack can go to auto as well, since we have the air conditioning plugged in. Left and logo lights. And this is basically set, so we don't have to touch that anymore. Okay, today we're going to be taking runway 19, and then the departure is going to be Lady 8 Delta departure. And before we activate that, we'll put in our call sign, which is CPA391. So activate and execute. Perf inits, we'll accept that, but we'll change a bit of stuff. Accept. Our reserves today, it's not 8.0, it's 30.3. And we're obviously not step climbing because it's such a kind of a short flight. And select 58, so take off and climb to 2. Flaps 5 and V2 is 165. So we'll just put 165 here, and then LNF, VNF. So yep, that's alright. APU can be powered up now as well. And we're still waiting for the cargo to come. We should probably arrive soon, it's all the way over there. Check the waypoints. So runway 19, I believe, is right over here, like the opposite end of this runway. No, that's runway 9. It's probably on the other side. It's runway 9, I cannot see. Probably have to look at the markings. There's 18 left. It's runway 19, so 19 is there. Still got a while to wait, and as you can see here, the passengers are actually walking through. It's a cool feature. Although not, it's really quite realistic, to be honest. After all, it's still a flight simulator. We can request for pushback. Lights on. We don't have to turn on the wing light yet. Parking brake to set. APU is running, so we can switch over to that. Okay, all good. FMC progress page, and see that. While that's going on, I can turn on Project Fly, which will record the fuel burn, the landing rate, etc, etc. And I believe all the passengers have boarded, so we'll just put the operate jet base. Oops. One, two, three, four, 5. That's a lot. Okay then. It's okay. Request for pushback. Hainan Airlines. Tilt to the left, and nope. Then we will turn on the beacon light and turn on the fuel pumps. Hydraulics as well will come on shortly. And then after this turns on, we can turn on the sensor. Okay. We can turn on the weather radar as well and TCAS to test.
We're ready for pushback. TCAS test pass.
We are closing the doors right now. Clock is resetted, so it's all good. And it's closed. And then afterwards you'll set the trim.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, so we will start with the right engine and ignition to start, and then the wait for 100 on the EGT.
From the moment you begin your journey, we're here to make the experience effortlessly smooth and enjoyable. Because your safety is important to us, please take a few minutes to watch our video.
由而家開始，我哋會展開一段舒適稱心嘅飛行旅程。請用幾分鐘留意呢段短片，因為你嘅安全對我哋嚟講係好重要。
If you're traveling with hand luggage or large items, make sure they're stored in the overhead compartments for takeoff and landing.
如果你有隨身攜帶手提行李或大型物件，喺航機起飛同降落前，請確保放喺行李櫃裡面。
Personal electronic devices using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth should be switched off now, or you can set them to airplane mode. Transmitting devices cannot be used in the aircraft. If any electronic
Engine one.
devices become trapped in your seat, please don't adjust your seat and ask our crew to help you.
而家請關上具有無線上網同藍牙功能嘅電子用品，又或者將佢哋調校到飛行模式。任何傳送設備都唔可以喺機艙內使用。如果有任何電子產品攝咗喺座位裡面，請唔好擅自調校座位，並通知我哋嘅機艙服務員。
You can place any small items underneath the seat in front of you.
你可以將細件嘅物件放喺前面嘅座位下。
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking or using e-cigarettes anywhere in the aircraft is against the law.
呢班係禁煙航班，喺機艙任何地方吸煙或使用電子煙都係屬於違法。
Your seatbelt fastens and unfastens like this. To adjust it, pull the strap until tight. We also have seatbelts available for children under 2, and seatbelts should be worn whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on. We recommend keeping it fastened even if the sign is off.
請依指示扣好或者解開安全帶。需要調校嘅時候，可以將安全帶拉緊。我哋亦有提供2歲以下嘅兒童專用安全帶。當扣上安全帶嘅燈號亮起，請必須扣好安全帶。即使燈號熄滅，我哋亦建議閣下繼續扣好。
Oxygen masks will drop automatically if they're needed. Pull the mask down firmly. Place it over your nose and mouth. Adjust it to fit and breathe normally. Oxygen will flow without the bag inflating, and ensure that your own mask is fitted correctly before helping others.
氧氣面罩會喺有需要嘅時候自動跌下，請用力拉下面罩， 蓋於你嘅口鼻上面，調校到合適嘅位置，然後作正常呼吸。氧氣袋無需充氣，亦能提供氧氣。請先戴好你嘅氧氣面罩，再去照顧其他人。
Your life jacket location is shown on the safety card, which is in your seat pocket. To use the life jacket, place it over your head, loop the strap around your waist, and fasten the buckle. Then pull the strap firmly to tighten it.
你嘅耳袋裡面有一張安全指示卡，清楚列明救生衣嘅位置。穿着救生衣嘅時候，先將救生衣套喺頸部，將腰帶圍住腰並扣好，然後索緊腰帶。
Only inflate your life jacket when leaving the aircraft. To inflate it, simply pull the red toggle down firmly and blow into the tube. It also has a whistle and a light.
當離開機艙嘅時候，先至將救生衣充氣。需要充氣嘅時候，只需用力拉下紅色手掣，或者用充氣管吹氣。救生衣上面附有哨子同燈。
If needed, our crew will provide life jackets for children and inflatable cots for babies.
如果有需要，我哋嘅機艙服務員會提供兒童救生衣或嬰兒浮床。
If there's an emergency or you hear the phrase brace, brace, adopt the position shown in your safety card.
緊急情況下，或者聽見 brace brace， 請根據安全指示卡做出保護自己嘅姿勢。
The escape path lighting switches on automatically during an emergency. Please follow the crew's instructions and go to the nearest exit.
緊急情況下，逃生路線嘅照明系統會自動亮起，請遵照機艙服務員嘅指示到最近嘅逃生出口。
Our crew are pointing out the exits now.
機艙服務員正為你指示逃生出口。
Please take a look at your safety card for what to do in the unlikely event of an emergency.
請查閱你嘅安全指示卡，了解緊急事故嘅逃生程序。
Now that we're almost ready for takeoff, make sure that your tray table and TV are put away. Your seat should now be in the upright position and your seatbelt fastened.
我哋即將起飛，請確保你嘅接台同電視已經收好。請將椅背校直同扣好安全帶。
Finally, and just as importantly, enjoy the journey.
最後，祝各位旅途愉快。
So that's the end of our safety video. And we're just turning right now into the taxiway. After we make the complete turn, we need to take a left as well onto taxiway Kilo, I believe. Yup. It's a bit cloudy today, that's why the cockpit is super dark. We just need to go straight all the way down, and then we can line up on the runway. I believe everything is set. It's taking so long to taxi down this whole stretch of runway. Set this to airport. increase the range, put data on there. I believe you can take the second right onto the runway. We definitely can't enter here. I think this is a high speed exit. Alright, finally. So runway entry procedure. Landing lights can go on in a moment. Strobe lights can go on. Surprised that there's so few traffic here at the airport. And turn here onto uniform 4. Landing light, runway turn-offs, basically the exterior lights. Okay, you can line up. Set the QNH to 1013 because it just said it updated. Clock to start, power is in, and toga. Just set. And airspeed is alive. And 80 knots is checked. Thrust hold. Headwind starts coming in now of 10 knots. V1, rotate. Slowly pull back on the stick. Gear up. Positive climb gear up. Oh, and then another aircraft was on approach. That was pretty cool. Pass V2.
Traffic.
Okay, I'll just follow the flight directors and see what the TCAS tells me, whether to ascend or descend. I mean climb or descend. Flaps 1. I believe we are all good now because it's below us. And autopilot to on. And flap 0. Our speed's good. RNF VNAV is activated. TCAS can go to TARA. Scenery looks good. Right, I'll climb now to flight level 360. So yeah guys, I'll see you all when we're descending into Hong Kong. Stay tuned.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send.
Hey guys, so right now we are on approach into Hong Kong airport, right now at 5,000 feet, and we are holding right here for a while. And then we need to make the descent to 1,700 feet. I didn't expect it to be that dark. So yeah. Auto brake is set to 2, and then the speed is set to 144. Flaps 5. I believe we are exiting Ho now. Yep, we are. Temperature of the fuel is 0 degrees. That's pretty cool. I'm actually right now Skyping with my friends and sharing screen with them because they were interested in watching the approach. So I may unmute them at any point in time, which may get a bit noisy. Or maybe I'll unmute them now. I'm not really sure if I should unmute them. It's literally pitch black, you can only see the lights right there. .5 nautical miles. And 070. Okay, TCAS is TARA as usual, and everything is set. Landing lights are on, runway turn off, exterior lights are basically on, seatbelt signs are on, so we are all good. And the airport is right over there. The Hong Kong airport. Oh, you might not make the descent. Localizer to on. Approach mode. Glide slope is captured.
2500.
Checked. Flaps 15. Get on. And speed down to VREF approach speed. Flaps 20. Let me just close some stuff so it doesn't lag that much. Land 3, flaps full. Almost 1,000 feet. Feet. Autopilot off my aircraft. Let's remove all the aircraft on the runway. Two whites, two reds, we're doing well. Now a bit high, but I mean there's 17 knots of crosswind, so I'm gonna try to decrab well.
500.
Check.
Plus 100.
Check.
Minimums.
Continue. Oh my gosh, that amount of wind.
50, 40, 30, 20.
And idle. Touchdown. So you let the nose touch down and reverses. Maximum reverse and 60 knots. Manual braking. Auto brakes off. We will vacate onto the left because onto the right it's the cargo area. Clock to stop. And we'll take the next left. And 2 hours and 43 minutes arrival time. So yeah, we can just taxi to the gate now, and I will see you guys there. Probably time lapse the taxiing. Okay, so APU can come on now. I decided not to time lapse it since my friends were logging off because I told them they were on hold because I muted them. So I was just wondering if they were gonna stay and talk or something. So yeah. Anyway, just taxi to the gate, get a few nice screenshots. Oh my gosh. It should be good to go. Can set this back to TA. And yep. Nothing else to set. Can H back to 1014, but we don't really need that now. Can set this back to standard 100. This can go back to 360. And this can go back to 1000. Oh my gosh. That was loud. Let me close that. Oh, never mind. I will take one of the gates here. I said it's the closest. Oh, you can see another aircraft over there. I'm not sure why some Cathay Pacifics are 747s. Oh wait, they are not. Thought they were 747s for 1 second. Turn on to Whiskey. Windows as usual, being annoying. Oh my gosh, there's an aircraft here. I didn't even realize that. I'll let him pass fast. Wingtip clearance though. And we'll turn on to Whiskey 2 and we should be done for the day. Turn on the dome lights, or at least part of it. Reset the barrel. Okay, is this a gate here? It's a gate here. Whiskey 50. And we can turn off the runway, turn off lights, which is done. Taxi lights as well, you can go off. And we can turn inside. That was very bad turning. And then you can see the marsh flow over there. Follow that 0.5, 0.54 to 1. Actually, look at the markings here. We're way past the markings, but I mean GSX as usual. Parking brake set, APU's on, and we'll shut down engine number 2 and 1. Seatbelt signs off, camera lights off. We can turn off beacon below 20% and 1 wing light can go off. Dome can go on all the way. Hydraulics can go off. Fuel pumps can go off as well. Packs can remain on auto. Service interphone to off. ADRU to off. GCAS can go standby. Clock goes to stop. Almost 3 hours on the clock. And deboarding. And the jet race will connect itself. It's a bit dark, but yeah, that's usually what happens at night. Anyway guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like and to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video, which will hopefully be soon. So stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.